we can just do it right now. That's what I'm hoping for. I should show you the list of directions that they gave me. It has to be this way on the trailer. It has to be like this. Alright, I got a red light. I gotta go through the scale. Talk to you later. Bye. Alright, we are in Kentucky at the London scales, and I got the red light. I had to come in. I've already been inside. The DOT wanted to look at my paperwork. I took in my paperwork, and now we're getting ready to pull up to the pit, and they're going to do an inspection. So everything should turn out right. We'll see how it goes. You guys can watch me as I pull up to the pit here, and then once I get to the pit, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off, but I will let you know how things go. So I'll talk to you in a bit here. So there's the pit. I've already been inside. They looked at my registration and all that good stuff. And I don't know if they're going to do a full-blown inspection or if they just kind of do a walk around, but we'll find out. We'll find out what they're going to do. Alright. Checking you guys in a bit. Manual.
Put it in low gear. Shut it off. Push your hoods in. Let off your brake. Get it set there. Leave the ignition on so all your lights work, okay? Turn signal. Four-way hazard lights. Let's leave those on for me, okay? Okay. You hear me say brake, just push your pedal and hold it until I tell you to release it.
Okay.
Start it up, pull right apart, put them inside and finish it up.
Okay, sir. All right, good morning. It's early. We're sitting here waiting for the guy to show up. He's going to give us an escort to where we got to go. Yesterday we had a level 1 inspection in Kentucky, and hopefully you guys saw where I went through the scale and I got called around to the side, or I actually put the sign up that says park, come around. And I wanted to talk about some of the strategies I use to pass the inspection. First off, I always make sure my truck is maintained. But the second thing too is I always keep my paperwork in order. So when they called me around, they tell you to park. You come inside and you bring all your paperwork. I had my bill of lading, which is right here. And then I brought in this little envelope right here. And then I brought my logbook, which is this right here, my phone. So what I do is, I see some guys have a big folder full of permits. And like our company, Mercer does give out one of those big folders. But what I do is I have a little plastic folder that I keep in my door that has 99% of the time when I get stopped or pulled over or they want to see some information, this is what they want to see. My truck registration, my trailer registration, because I haul the same trailer all the time. The directions for my logbook, that's new now that you have the ELD, you have to have a copy of the directions how to operate it. My IFTA and my proof of insurance. So I keep all that information in this little plastic folder. So when I went inside yesterday and I handed him my little plastic folder, he goes, "Oh, do you have your trailer registration?" I said, "Yes, sir." And he pulled it out, and he was impressed that I had my trailer registration with me. That's a good way to start an inspection, is when the guy's impressed with you. So it sets a good tone. The other thing too, I keep the outside of my truck. Now, I don't keep it shiny and clean, all the time, because I am running around in dirt and mud and everything. But I keep the outside of my truck, the appearance of my truck, organized. I don't have a lot of stuff hanging from the side of the trailer or strapped down, just odds and ends. So that kind of sets a good, what's the word? Perception. That's the word. Sets good perception of how things look. So anyway, he went through with the lights and the horn and crawled under the truck and everything. But I passed level 1 inspection. So I sent that off to Mercer already. Anyway, and the way Mercer works is we get safety points, and the lower your safety points, the better off you are. So I have, like right now, I have like a -70. And I think you can go all the way up to a +100 or something before you get in a lot of trouble. So that's how the safety points work. So anyway, all right, we're sitting here waiting, getting ready to start the day. I got about another couple hours before the guy shows up. He's going to escort us over to where we have to be. It's about 10 miles away. And today we're going to go, after we get this empty, we're going to go load some air conditioners, take them over to St. Louis. So anyway, all right, talk to you guys later.